From future NFL stars to the Future Stars Basketball League, it's a new program at the Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club's Castle Hill unit. 40 Bronx kids from age 6 and up are getting a chance to play basketball every Tuesday and Friday. Mark King is the coordinator of the league and explains its purpose.
We're trying to give the kids an alternative. We're trying to take and put them in a positive atmosphere, something that is kind of like a lost art. And we're just trying to bring them back in the building so that within the next couple of years that we can keep the generation moving ahead instead of giving them that negative alternative. Once again, we're trying to give them the positive one.
The program runs through June, but organizers are hoping to obtain additional funding, which will allow the program to continue year-round.
Hi, I'm Mark King. I'm from the Majestic Hoops basketball program. I created this program probably around maybe 20 years ago. I wanted to work with the little guys to get them fundamentally sound so they could possibly make their high school or junior high school basketball teams.
Basketball is very important to the local Castle Hill community because Castle Hill has thrived on having good basketball players. You have guys like Brian Reese, Kenny Satterfield. We had some of the best basketball tournaments in the Bronx. We had guys come from all over the future, guys who were big Rucker names coming to Castle Hill to play. Basketball has been ingrained in our spirit.
I grew up as a young kid, learning the game, playing for Pathways for Youth, Mark King, just helping us the little young guys out when we ain't have really nothing to do after school and just working on our basketball game.
It's very important. It teaches the kids a life lesson. It keeps the kids team how to play together as a team. Keeps the kids off the street. Keeps the kids out of trouble. And basically, that's what we're striving for, to make sure these kids are taken care of during the summer months.
This program is very important to the local community. A lot of children don't have a father figure in their life, and Mark is that for most of these children.
A program like this is real important because, again, it's positive. It's something for kids to do instead of for them being outside on the streets, you know, getting into trouble or getting locked up. They're here, they're inside the building. We get to keep a mindful eye on them. It actually is a learning experience for them, and it teaches them to be positive later on down in life.
The things I learned being inside this community is leadership, responsibility, giving back to the community, and a lot more.
They learn a lot of life skills. I'm at every practice, and Mark tells the children, realistically, a lot of you will not be in the NBA. Out of all the years, 20 years or so, my husband is the only player that has made it to the NBA. So the skills that he teaches them is to prepare them for life, not just for basketball.
It's a lot of negative surroundings around this area, negative things that's going on, and just to help us out by doing little things like this for the kids and parents to look back and just know that they did something successful. They want to put their kids in that and just try to help out.
I think it's extremely important for parents to be involved and not just start at the younger age, but continue on through high school. Because with great parent support, the kids can see that they have someone in their corner.
Coaches definitely need to be role models. These kids need someone to look up to. Unfortunately, in the inner city and these urban communities of New York City, kids don't have male figures. These kids need someone to look up to. They need someone to talk to. And it's hard for a young man to become a grown man without having a man to look up to and know what it's like and know what they went through and understand it.
Well, as you know, I'm a female coach, and we have several female coaches on the Castle Hill Kings and Knights team. Role models are tremendously important in the future of our children. Unfortunately, with the videos and the movies that are out and the music, they have a tainted view on what is reality. So if more people can come out, everyday people with everyday jobs, and give of their time and talk to the kids, that means a world of difference to each and every one of them.
I remember when I was 10, 9 years old, just come back looking at people that I was looking up to and people that was teaching me things, and now that I'm older, coming back seeing that they teach little kids the same thing. It's just fun to see, and it's just fun to be around things like that. You always want to be around somebody that help each other, you know what I mean? It's just like a family atmosphere here.
You know, when I was coming up, it was a group of people that helped to raise me. The atmosphere is more about self, so I'm trying to bring back that family atmosphere needed in order to help to raise the kids coming up in today's tough times.
Communities such as Castle Hill and throughout the city, our kids don't have places to go. Parents, residents of the community need to pitch in and help in any way that we can, even when the funding is not there, to try and come up with ideas like we have.
Mark King is heading up a real good tournament. He's doing a lot of stuff with just his imagination and determination to make this thing happen, because the donations that came through from the community businesses that he went out and hustled and got some things done really says a lot, and I'm real proud of what's going on.
The first thing I think is dedication, because there's always budget problems. He formed a strong team to actually get a tournament running where the city nor the organization actually had money for it. And he's going around, he's hustling, trying to make sure that the kids don't have to pay for anything.
I almost just gave up myself and said, you know what, maybe I should just participate in stuff and just let it go. I went to a few people from back in the past who used to be part of the program, and I began to express to them that that this was happening, and that turned out to be what actually propelled me into starting to do what I needed to do in order to make it happen.
And right now, there's not a lot of kids playing basketball. Like I look at the courts, I drive by here sometimes, I look by the courts, there's nobody on the court. That court used to be packed, we used to paint it every summer. It used to be rocking out here. And I hope Mark brings that back. I know he's trying.